Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's up to everyone that is watching the Ultra Digest Media? Kabura Mzafal is my name, and it is Mark Decides 2022 to 2023. Right now we are at Livingstone Hall of Residency, and it's the UYD vetting. This gentleman here is the chairman of the UYD, and today they have had their vetting. He's going to be telling us what has transpired today with all the controversies that have been here. Gentlemen, I would like you to introduce yourself to the viewers.
So thank you so much. I am called Blessious. I'm the former guild aspirant of UYD flag. And then our win was postponed. By this time around, we are promising that we have brought the candidate who is going to win. Because you see, even if you steal a drum, you can't beat it outside the owner's premise. But now, this time now, we are going to bring the real drum, and people will play it willingly because we have gotten a candidate of the interest of the party.
Mr. Gripper, as per what is on board, there had to be 98 delegates.
Yes.
Is that factual?
Yes.
But as per what has come out of the voting, we have seen that it is 53 delegates who are voting for the candidates. What happened to the rest? Didn't you inform them?
Well, in a democratic state, they tell you that people have the will to come and vote. Some people have the will not to come to vote. You understand? So the fact that they all had the votes, and then they all had votes spread out, each one of them voted down candidates. Perhaps we believe it was fair and fair.
Mr. Agrippa, how justifiable is it for one of the candidates or the aspirants who was Nahabwe Prosper leaving the race, saying I've quit the party? How justifiable is that?
Allow me to address that. Number one, we're not going to, we are trying to first establish something that is not going to have people like that. Again, a system that is running on core beliefs, not on petty emotions, as I would call it. So I would like to, have the candidate around who we are proud to actually endorse, because very well she has epitomized outright abilities on the debate. She has showed that she has a zeal and a very good good determination for what we stand for. So I don't see why not.
But exactly what transpired? We saw Nahawi, as the clip you saw it. We saw him leaving here. He was furious. What happened? We'd like to know what really happened. What happened? We'd like to know what really happened. You as the chairman, you were here on the ground.
Well, in a democratic state, just like I've told you, people have the right to vote. And even the aspirants themselves have the right. They can say, we are telling you shall not continue. Because you see, in politics, there is what they call political prostitution. It is the same candidate who just joined the primaries 2 days back, and now he expects to win someone who has been in the race.
Mr. Agrippa,
campaigning
should we take it that you're labeling Prosper as a political prostitute?
Let me ask you, if I happen to have my wife and you find me going to somewhere in slums having sexual intercourse with not someone that I'm supposed to be having, is that not supposed to be prostitution?
Okay, Mr. Agrippa.
And I'm very sorry for using some good English, but
okay, no problem.
Yes.
So, what is your comment on the turn-up of the aspirants? We have seen she's the only person around here.
Well, yeah, we have Rachel,
Rachel
Nankunda. We have Prosper, we have Kisomose.
Why haven't they shown up here?
Well, they were actually in during the debate. But just like I've told you, in democratic says, first we believe in truth and justice. Maybe they realized that they couldn't bear with the truth, and then within themselves guilty strangled them, and then that's when they had to leave because they couldn't believe that they have been defeated. But
ladies and gentlemen, I'm called Namirembe Blessious, the aspiring guild president, and so far the guild aspirant under the UYD party.
Yeah, so Blessious, how has the process been?
The process has been a tough one, because since day one we began the journey, like I had told you in the debate and all that when you're coming in the guild race, what determines is the decision. And I want to tell you that the Namirembe Blessious you're seeing here in front of you or addressing you is the lady who made her decision right away since I stepped here at Makerere University. I didn't make my decision from nowhere or that out of the blue 2 weeks to the primaries. I made my decision early. And I decided the party I'm going to run under. The party I came in, I appreciated its principles and its structures. And I went through a process with even other candidates. But because here comes in the issue of decision making. It's because some other candidates had not yet made up their minds, had not yet decided which party can I align myself to. Some of them, if you're to follow them, they jumped from NUP and came into the party when they are just one week to the process of primaries. But because this is a party of democracy, it allowed everyone to come in. They came in, and before even we had these primaries, they took us through a meeting. We had a meeting with these leaders of ours and even other, including the president of the party. We sat and they asked us questions, and they even asked us to give our own views about what is going to take place. All of us, the candidates, after the meeting, we came with resolutions that we are going to have the primaries today, Thursday. We are going to be voted by the 98 delegates, whom we agreed that these people are the ones to vote for us. They even asked us, are you agreeing with the venue? We all agreed about the venue. So I say, and I still say, UYD stands for truth and justice. It's a party that has conducted truth and justice, and I defend truth and justice.
They decided to leave the race because they found people had already made decisions on whom they want as their guild flag bearer, because we believe in the power of the people, not the power of an individual.